I couldn't possibly start the new betting week better than I did last night with a 3-0 sweep, cashing in with my highest rated college play of the season, a 15-dimer on Colorado, a 2.5-point road chalk, getting the job done, winning by 5 in Fort Collins against arch rival Colorado State, and then giving you a 2-0 sweep with free selections, the Denver Nuggets pounding the injury-riddled Brooklyn Nets, and Penn State staying easily within the number against Pittsburgh in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. But I wasn't the only one that won here, guys, on Tuesday. Congratulations going out to my pal, my close friend, my buddy, Scott Delaney, who last night was the half-price play of the day selection, and he cashed in with his biggest release of the college season, his first 100-dime play. Creighton, a 12-point favorite, winning by 17 at Long Beach State. The game wasn't really as close as that final score indicated either, and you got it, as I said, as the half-price play of the day. And Scott now 36-20-1 with 100-dime releases in all sports over the past 2.5 years, and that was also winning day number 17 out of 26. His $10 bettors have won a little over $4,300 the past 25 days. You know, Scott was, without a doubt, the hottest handicapper at this site for a good 9-10 month period, really through the end of September. Hit a little bit of a road bump in October and early November, but he's certainly back on his winning ways once more, and you benefited from it as well. And let us talk about Shawn Michaels, because last night he cashed in with his first basketball play of the season, a 50-dimer, and he was on Creighton as well. And today, Shawn going for winning day number 66 out of 97. That's right. Over the past 7 months, he has had a total of 98 releases. He has got 65 wins, 31 losses, and 3 pushes in that stretch, making a $10 better a little over $22,000. Well, last night a 50-dime winner on Creighton. That was his college game of the month. Today, 50-dime winner number 33 out of 49. And it's his NBA game of the month. The Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves in a game that's being played in Mexico City tonight. Tip-off time, 9:30 Eastern Time, and I've decided to make that the half-price play of the day for Wednesday. So again, the hottest handicapper at this site. The past 7 months, Shawn Michaels is the half-price play of the day, and you can get his play for half price simply by using coupon code HALF, H-A-L-F. H-A-L-F. Congratulations going out to Chris Jordan yesterday. NBA Total of the Month winner, Raptors and Warriors going over. That was the $5 play of the day. Today, the $5 play of the day happens to be Jeff Benton's NBA Total of the Month. Hawks Clippers over under. You can save $70. Get it for just $5 by using coupon code JEFF5, J-E-F-F, and the number 5. Now, as far as me, yesterday, as I noted, that was my second college basketball release of the season. I've got a third going tonight, and it's another 15-dime play, which matches the highest rated play of my career in college basketball. It's my 2013 ACC Big Ten Challenge Lock of the Year. It's on your Wisconsin-Virginia contest. Just as strong as last night's 15-dime winner on Colorado. And remember, it's just as strong as my 15-dime plays in the NFL that I'm 10-3-2 with this season, including the 49ers over St. Louis on Sunday. Just as strong as the NBA 15-dime releases that over the past 4 seasons I've gone 42-25-3 with, as I go for winning day number 13 out of 17. Listen, guys, you can save today $27 off anything here at the site. Doesn't have to be my play. It can be anybody's purchase, anything at the site. Save $27, a one-time usage coupon, and the coupon code is SAVE27, SAVE27, S-A-V-E, and the number 27, no space between the name and the number. Let's get to your free picks. I'm going to go back in college basketball tonight. I'm going to go with the Drexel Dragons tonight. Ironically, funny, playing their home opener, finally. This is a team that certainly proved its mettle in the NIT season tip-off tournament at Madison Square Garden this past weekend. I mean, they first got to Madison Square Garden by beating Rutgers by 11 points. Then they gave Arizona in the semifinal game all they could handle. As a 12.5-point dog, Arizona was lucky to escape with the win there as the Dragons battled them right to the finish after opening up like a 27-8 lead they couldn't maintain. But still, a 12.5-point dog only losing 66-62, nothing to be embarrassed about. And considering that they lost one of their top players, guard Damian Lee, to a season-ending knee injury, and he was averaging 17 points a game like in the first half of that contest. So what did they do? The next night, they come out against Alabama in the consolation game of the tournament. They go triple overtime, and they win that game as a 5.5-point underdog there, winning it in triple overtime, 85-83. This is a team that opened up the season at UCLA and gave the Bruins all they can handle in a close loss as well. Now, true, they did lose Damian Lee, so Bruiser Flint's team is going to be down one player. But tonight, in their home opener, they're hosting a Cleveland State team that's also without one of its top players, a starting guard, Charlie Lee, who averages 12.5 points a game, is out. I'm going to go with Drexel in this one. I mean, listen, did the Cleveland State Vikings? Yes, if you happen to be on Jeopardy next week, the answer is Vikings. Who is, or what is, the Cleveland State basketball team's nickname? The Vikings is your answer. Listen, they played their best game of the season against Kentucky. You know, they were up 10 with like 7.5 minutes to play and only lost that game by 7 points. But this is a team that also lost to Eastern Michigan, also lost at San Francisco. So I'll lay the points with the defensively sound Drexel Dragons here tonight in that one. The other game I want to take a look at is another game in the ACC Big Ten Challenge, which, of course, the ACC has dominated so far. I'm going to go with Michigan State, minus the 9.5 points at home against North Carolina. You know, Roy Williams is perfect 6-0 against Tom Izzo since arriving in Chapel Hill, but I like Michigan State in this one. Listen, you know, North Carolina is still without their leading scorer, P.J. Harrison, who's still not available for action. They're also missing another vital senior, Leslie McDonald. Spartans 7-0. I mean, they beat Kentucky. They beat Virginia Tech. They beat Oklahoma. UNC as a 7.5. No, was it a? Yeah, it was a 7.5-point favorite. They just lost to UAB 63-59, but they were hammered on the boards in that game, getting out rebounded 52-37 in that contest, and their shooting was dismal, 1 for 12 from 3-point range. But you never know what you get from North Carolina because the prior game they upset Louisville as a 10.5-point dog. Go figure. And Louisville was number 4 in the country at the time. This is the same team, though, that also lost to Belmont by 14 points. So, again, you never know what you get with this team. Michigan State, I mean, there's a reason the Spartans are number 1 in the country for a third straight week. They're shooting over 50% from the field. They've averaged a little over 90 points a game in their last 4 games. Gary Harris, their shooting guard, who sat out because of an ankle injury. He actually suffered the ankle injury way back in August, but they sat him out to give him a little extra rest in the last game. He's averaging a team-leading 17.7 points a game. He did practice on Monday. He's 99.9% sure to be playing here tonight. You got a Michigan State team that on the season is averaging just about 86 points a game. You know, I look at Michigan State and I look at what they did to Kentucky early in the season when they They outdid Kentucky in fast break points. How does that sound? 21-2 in that game. They're also a very good outside shooting team, unlike North Carolina, hitting a little over 38% of their three-pointers on the season. So it is a big number, but is this not the ultimate revenge game for the Spartans and Tom Izzo and Lansing tonight? So I'll go ahead and lay the points with Michigan State. To be honest with you, that was the game that I came this close to using tonight instead of my actual best bet on the other ACC Big Ten Challenge game, or one of the other ones, that being, of course, my 15th-time play on Virginia and Wisconsin. So that'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Thursday when we do this once more.